Welcome back, everybody. We are here in City Skylines, and today we are going to be focusing in on some additional transportation within our city so that the people have an additional option to come into the city. And I think we're going to need to do some terraforming and make this even more beautiful than what we probably will expect it to become. So let's dive right into this, get into what we need to build the little cruise terminal, and get kicking, because this is where we want it to be at. And one of the things that I think that we're going to need to do is take a look at the elevation here, up close and personal, since we're going to be basically kind of reclaiming some land so that we can actually get some, cruise ships into here. So with that, let's grab our little tool here and get these guys into here. And we want some nice depth, water depth over here. Looks like we're doing pretty good. We're going to single this out, bring it in, make sure that we actually have a nice good channel so that we can actually figure out exactly where we want to go with this. So let's bring the brush a little bit bigger so that we can actually see where we're going with this, as we also get the water to eventually get this all reconnected. Now, one of the things that we definitely want to do is, because this is going to be a cavern right over here, we want to basically kind of just fill this in right here. Make sure it's big enough for a ship to come through, and just, see about bringing it in. And then we'll use some of that little smooth move it tool, and we'll drop it in. Now, one of the other things that we want to be able to do is make sure that this is wide enough over here. Okay, so that we actually have a pathway for these folks to basically come into. So we're going to kind of carve this out. And it may cause some flooding, but it will be okay. Alright, because what we're going to be able to do is hopefully bring these people in right over here. We're going to change this from a simple highway lane to a proper road over here so that these people can get from point A to point B. Okay? That should allow us some ease and control of what we're doing here. Alright, so now we have these guys kind of flooding in with their water. They're doing everything that they can. Alright, we're going to bring you guys in just a smidge over here. And we'll keep it separated. Alright, just like so. Bring you guys in this way, just a smidge. Alright. And that should help us out. Now, it may say that we're way too high as far as elevation, so I think one of the things that we should be able to do is take this and bring it in over here and drop it in. And we'll take the little elevation tool, take this little line right over here, bring that in, grab our next one, bring it in, so that it's pretty much kind of like a basin. There we go. And we'll see where that water comes in. Okay? But one of the first things that we do have to do is actually just open it up and allow the water to happen. Since we've leveled that out, this will provide us the ship path that will be needed to get from point A to point B. So we're going to make sure that we actually have that availability for these guys to come into over here in the future. Alright, so we're going to add that in. And we're going to make sure that these guys get every opportunity to succeed with the water. Now, if you take a look at this, this is pretty much like a wall of water that is coming into this cavern. You know, it's more like a canal, but it's not. It's more of a treacherous, like, drop off of a slope here. And eventually the goal here is that we want to be able to put a cruise line over here. So let's grab a seawall real quick. There you go. Wall too high. We'll grab you. Easily done. Too high. And yeah, you're fine where you are now. Alright. Height too high, height too high. Oh well. Okay. Now we'll make sure that nothing floods over here, as it's clearly gone more than I expected it to, but it is doing what we want it to do. So let's speed it up a little bit. It's reached its first step. And it's looked like it's pushing back already, as it's easing its way onto the walls and over the walls here. Now the crazy thing is we're going to see how much water actually comes into this place. Looks like it has a lot of momentum and inertia. It's hitting this area first before hitting over here. Maybe it would be cool if it goes all the way up to the seawall. Who knows? Now, one of the things that we can do is make sure that we actually hit this up. Alright, and we'll get our little elevation tool. This is 70. We'll come over to where we actually have some water. And see what sea level that looks like it's at. We do have water there. So 42. So wherever 42 is, looks like it's a good location for water. Yeah, 30 to 42 seems to be the spot for this. Okay, it looks like the water is receding, which means we don't need this seawall any further. Okay, they're doing good. And life is doing great. We're gonna let all of that kind of level out as it takes its time. Well, this is easily done now. We're going to see if we can even get a cruise ship into here. It says it cannot find a route. So that means that we need to make a route. There we go. One route made. And we'll give it some room. And it's easily built in there. We'll get some roads set up for these guys. And let's bring them in. Too easy. We'll get some power for them set up. They're not going to produce any power there. Slope is too steep. Slope is just fine. And we got 8 megawatts out of that. And they're connected. And this will be Cavern Harbor. Not Carven. What am I thinking? Cavern Harbor. There you go. And this should bring some folks directly into this area. And because we should and we can put some taxis for these folks over here. Okay. Which probably means that we need to throw a taxi depot pretty near so that these folks can get from point A to point B. How about that? Alright, and that gets them in and about. And we'll bring you guys in right over here. And we'll see where these folks go. 4 taxi guys are being used. And we'll see if the first ship comes in over here. Into our mystery little cavern here in City Skylines. Perfect little place for this to go for Los Triplet Bay. Let's find a ship.
The Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area.
Uh-oh.
Residents should avoid roads and
We
waterfronts.
have a tsunami coming in. Oh no, oh no. Where are you going? It's a small tsunami. Where do you go? Got an idea. Right. Where's the damage? I can't really see where it's going to impact. No. Oh, looks like this is it right here. That definitely looks like a tsunami there. Nope. Can't be a tsunami. I mean, I created an artificial tsunami. Okay, come on. Red, red, red. Red. Alright, let's do this. Try this and this. Okay. And let's click these guys. Nope. Nope. Not going to help us at all to try to figure out where the tsunami's coming in. Well, wherever it's coming in, apparently it's coming straight in these guys right over here. Which means that it'll come from over here. But we don't know that until we actually see it. It is a itty bitty teeny weeny tsunami. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can make bigger tsunamis. Heck, let's make this game a wee bit more interesting. Let's come into here. Let's see if we can actually get what we want. Don't want that, want this. Let's throw a forest fire into this. We'll actually scare the crap out of these residences. There you go. Collapse. Ooh. Let's...
The Forest Service has stated that there is a risk of an imminent forest fire in the area.
There you
Residents
go.
are advised to avoid forested areas.
Now all of these little fire trucks and stuff and fire helicopters should be able to go put out said fire. So let's throw in a little tower. Yep. And we'll make them look like they're actually doing their job. How about that? Alright. Maybe we'll set the whole city on fire. That's what it looks like it happened over here. Boom.
A forest fire is raging in the area.
I know.
Let's
Let's watch it. It will be okay. I know it will be okay. Okay?
The Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area. Residents should avoid roads and waterfronts.
That fire is right on the line here. No fire trucks have showed up at all. The raging flames are just taking over here. I mean, like, look. If you were in an apartment building right now, you'd be freaking out. If you were looking at this right across the street. I mean, especially if you're going to the opera, you're on this blimp, you're about to land, and you're flying over freaking fire. Alright. Let's see if we can find this tsunami while the fire is going on. Because this has actually grown, like, a lot. We got the fire going on over there. Got that. Can't even see where it is. Oh, looks like we found our first little flooding.
The tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
And it's coming in. Alright. There we go. These guys are getting hit with that little tsunami. It's okay. You will be alright. Aspen is getting affected. So apparently this tsunami has hit our non-populated areas. I mean, there is some population here, but it's really not doing us any damage here. So we're just going to turn off all of the rebuilding and quick rebuilding so that we don't like lose a lot of money because that seems to be a big issue of what happens here in City Skylines, where the game just kind of takes over and says, hey, I'll rebuild that for you. We'll take some money from you as well. So this wasn't that bad of a tsunami. I mean, I'm pretty sure that this fire is pretty darn bad. I mean, like, you know, do we even have helicopters on this yet? No, we have nothing. Literally nothing. Well, let's take a look at the traffic. No one's coming. Literally no one. City service vehicles, private vehicles, cyclists, and whatever.
A forest fire is raging in the area.
Apparently these guys are just showing up and they're delivering mail. Alright, let's take a look at our fire buildings here. Apparently they don't even want to show up. That's pretty bad. So what are we to do? Let's grab one of these disaster buildings, I guess, and we'll just throw it in here. Hopefully we save some lives. We'll grab one of the smaller buildings. Let's see. Bigger buildings. There we go. Natural disaster response unit. Get you guys put in over here. There you go. Alright. Now y'all can go save some lives, apparently. Because these guys are just letting it burn. I'm surprised, like, it hasn't, like, crossed this 6-lane road and started other things on fire. I mean, let's see if someone's even walking around here so that we can see what it looks like from a simple road level. There's someone walking in over there. How about over here? Anybody walking over here? Nope. Not while it's burning. All the trees are gone on both sides of the road. That's how hot it was. Still burning. You guys aren't doing crap. And apparently you guys aren't doing crap either. Come on. Okay, so we're just going to basically move you back. We're going to get these little roads hooked up. Grab you. There you go. Looks like we finally got some helicopters out and about. And they're flying the wrong way.
Has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads
Why?
and waterfronts until
The fire's right here. Why are y'all flying that way? Are people, like, having bad goods and services or something? That you need to go save them and help them shop? Or are you actually coming over here to Aspen to help these people out? These lonely people who I neglected and left. I mean, look, they're rebuilding. They're doing great. You don't have to evacuate the whole city for this. Alright? Tons of fishing going on all around here. But the main thing we came here to see was ships. And apparently, we dry docked them. Well, that's a clip. So we basically need to kind of stretch this out a bit. Bring some more water in, apparently. And get it so they stay in water. Okay? Alright. Too easy. Now we have some water there. Okay. Here we go. This ought to be fun to watch. Like, come on. Look at this. Look at you. Turn, turn, turn. Boom. Ride the wave. And you're docking. You're docking. That's how you dock. Oh yeah. Crash. Oh, too easy. That looks pretty cool. Thank you for visiting. Have a great day. And leave our cavern. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. It's bringing tons of people into the area. That's amazing. And they're all going somewhere, aren't they? Oh. Come on. Get out of that. Ah. Trying to follow you. We'll follow you. How about that? Maybe they gotta be going to a game or something. Everybody pick your bus. Let's go for a ride. Oh, we're crossing the road here. All these folks in their fanny packs. Got plenty of parking. Everyone's waiting. This is pretty darn cool. Alright. Bring that bus in. Yes, we got a perfect view of our cavern for the cruise line, where they came from, and now we're simply waiting on our buses.
Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Alright, let's see how many people we're actually getting on these buses now. Because we got quite a few here. So we can click on these. We got the Aspen line. Got about 30 some people here. So we can maybe add some more vehicles here. Alright, let's click on this one. We've got some folks here. We got just enough that will work. You guys got some buses coming back and forth. They're about to show up. And you got some folks here that are willing to show up. So let's give you some more vehicles. Bring you over. Plenty of vehicles. Let's add 2 more. We got several vehicles here. That's to the campuses. We got 10 buses, 10 stops. Let's add 2 more. Let's find these guys. Looks like we're gonna need like 20 buses here. Because we got a lot of stops here. So looks like folks are definitely coming in from the airport terminal all the way to over here. And it's working out. Very easily done. Alright. That works. We got a nice little hub here and more folks coming in. It just shows up out of nowhere. Maybe 6 people coming in. Hopefully some folks take a taxi or something. Because we do have these guys lined up for this over here. I mean, yo, you can like hang out here. Don't know why you gotta wait. You got a freaking queue. Y'all are going over there, you're going over here. And we're gonna follow you around. Annabelle. You're a low wealth youth. Let's find out what you're up to and where you may be going. There's our buses. You don't want to miss it. Apparently all those new buses I've been bringing in are catching up. There they come. Look at that. It's like a 3-wide bus. Plenty of folks over here. And looks like the buses have came through and picked everyone up. And we're just waiting for more people to show up. Isn't that right? Alright, let's get out of you. Looks like people are doing the right thing. They're crossing and getting to where they need to go. And we still got tons of people over here doing their thing. So one of the other things that we should probably do is grab a simple little tiny road here.
A tsunami has struck
Bring it
the
in,
city.
just so that we can actually allow these buses to have like a place to turn around. So with that, we'll grab it and we're going to drop it down and make sure that it's kind of level. Okay, these buses are going and dropping off the cliff. Like, look at that. Whee! That's what happens when the roads are too close. They don't drive around and exit. They just jump. Okay, so let's go back to our little bus routes, apparently. There you go. We can grab this one. This is our space launch one. Let's add 2 more. We got plenty of people in this line here. And they're going from one cruise line to another. And looks like we're going to need to bump this up. So, because of the spacing. Alright, now these guys, they got plenty of people coming and going. Looks like we can find out what's going on with this line. Not many people hanging out, but they'll be alright. Looks like the bus just unloaded, and they'll all reconvene and go to where they need to go. Oh, that bus is cutting through. So, am I actually seeing the bus I'm supposed to see? Let's move the road so that these people don't, like, jump off the freaking cliff, you know? Gosh, exit out. Back you up. Back you over. There you go. Back you in. Now let's take a look. And yep, they're still jumping. So let's put this in. We're going to put in a fence so that they don't do that. Well, they shouldn't do that. Alright. Let's see what happens now. Alright. We're still doing it. Now the question is... yeah. Those guys are there. Okay. Oh my gosh. Y'all are still doing it. Stop. Literally. Stop. Okay. They'll figure themselves out here shortly. But we're not going to allow them to do that anymore. Wait a minute. Do we have more? Oh. This is a traffic park. We can put that in. Keep these people a bit happier. And we have the temple complex. Probably don't need that. But let's see what else we have. Small office. I'll set them up so that they keep these people happy as they're waiting on their buses. Too easy. Now we don't have anyone else jumping over the gambit here. Alright. So, with that, we got plenty of people coming into here. Looks like we got a pretty successful route of folks coming in over here. And looks like we have another one. And they got tons of people in over here. Alright. So, if anything, we should be able to reduce these by a little bit, save us some money, and get more people onto buses to make more money. There you go. 15 will do. Now we'll check on our trains. Don't have any of those. We do have a blimp. Hopefully they're making money. Yeah, we're getting about 80 to 100 people in each one. So we may be able to add another blimp just to continue to ease the traffic that's going on. So 15 will work. Okay, we got these helicopters. Looks like this is just 2 places that they're going to. Waterhead. Looks like we're getting plenty of airplane traffic going into these guys. Cruise and ferries, I don't think we have set up at all. And as far as our train, we're doing excellent here. We got our 4 stops and we got 1 train per place. So one of the things that we should probably do is just add another train in here just to make sure that they're moving. Okay. Our metro line here is doing great. Looks like we got 20 some people here. So some people there. Let's remove
a tsunami
these
has struck the city. Take
and
caution
bring
and
it
avoid
down.
roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Power line. Looks like we still got tons of people here. Just waiting to get in and out of the metro system. And Park Evo. Looks like they're getting plenty of people into their area. Point line. Looks like they're doing pretty good as well. Now, one of the things that we may have to do eventually is change this whole setup here and bring in a better metro system. So we do have a decent train system over here, but we may have to fully increase this to an amazing metro station. And I think with that, we may need something a little bit more complex. So let's see if this works. Let's find a place to put it so we can actually see how many lines it has. Not in the water, apparently. Let's choose... Oh, it's got to be placed along a roadside. Okay, that's not going to work. That's 1. Looks like that's 1 as well. That's 1 as well. That's 1 as well. Let's see. What do we have over here that may work? Metro bus hub. Can't place that there. Really no good choices in here, apparently. Let's see all of our options here. No, 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 no. Darn it. Did not expect to put that there. Underground Metro open. Looks like we do have that beauty right there. We do have this beautiful 8-lane metro that we may be able to drop into these guys and then redo all of those lines. I think that will help us out in the long run, so that we can then maybe build some more additional metros into the area. That's a 2-lane. Yeah. Wait, is this 6 platform? There we go. That's 6. That could probably work out as well. And get them all hooked into there. You guys go there. Those guys go this way. Alright, maybe we could do that here in the future. Okay. Or better yet, we'll save it for another city. How about that? We still got a tsunami here. But what we don't have is meteor. Let's grab one of those guys and see about throwing it in here. We do have an earthquake we haven't had, but yeah, let's have some fun here. We're going to see if we can hit a ship. See what it looks like when we hit a ship.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future.
Darn
Residents
right.
should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
We're gonna kick back and watch this. You're gonna enjoy it yourself, trust me.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Come on, where's that meteor? I want that meteor to show up. I'm ready for that meteor to show up. How about you? Says it's coming in, but where are you? Show up, gosh darn it. There we go. Boom! Woo!
strike has occurred.
Those ships
Avoid
got a
the
little bit
impact
of the
site
extra
and head to
wave.
shelter if any is available.
Hmm, that's a lot of fun right there. And it's all getting cleared out. And we're good to go. Look at that. Very easily done. We'll take a look at the wave. Oh yeah, that's gonna have some fun. I mean, no more catching up for these guys at all. Alright, so let's drop this down. Grab the little ship path. And one of the things that we should do is grab them. Alright. We're gonna bring you guys over. Bring you around. And there you go. So now it looks like a big circle. Looks like you guys are doing all types of crazy things over here. Completely fine and legit. And looks like you guys actually need to come into over here. Alright, that should help you guys out just a smidge. Bring you guys closer here. We'll get rid of you. You, and you. That works for you. That goes that way. And let's see. Can a ship even get under here? Nope. I'm not gonna risk it. Alright. And then our little ships also come into over there. That works. Alright, we've spent enough time here building this little crazy cavern here. It's worked out very well. We even got a nice little traffic park. We got plenty of taxis coming in to and from here. And we got plenty of pedestrians walking all the way down from the, through the park into here. It's really increasing our desirability for the park as more people are also coming into here. So let's see if we're even getting cyclists. Yes, we are. People are coming in, and one of the cool things that we'll also be able to do is we've eliminated them jumping over the road in order to get to and from the bus. So that works for us, and it looks like we actually created a little back route for them to come in over here, but that actually honestly works out a lot better. So thank you for joining us. We're about to reach 300,000 folks here in Los Triplet Bay, but for now, enjoy your evening and have a good night.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.